Do you know the book entitled The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People? It's an enlightening book written by Stephen R. Covey. He shows a step-by-step pathway that leads us to success in life. Our school has adapted it as part of the school curriculum. We have to set up our own goals and present a pathway to realize them following the book. The 7 habits are these. Habit 1. Be proactive. We have to take the initiative to make things happen. 2. Begin with the end in mind. We have to visualize what we value most. 3. Put first things first. We have to use our time on the important things. 4. Think win-win. We have to consider other people first. 5. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. We have to listen to other people first, and then try to be understood. 6. Synergize. We have to create synergy through collaboration with others. 7. Sharpen the saw. We have to train our bodies, minds, and emotions. When I was in the 3rd grade at primary school, I happened to watch a live English rakugo show. Rakugo is traditional Japanese comic storytelling performed by one person. I became fascinated by English rakugo. Soon after, I began to study English rakugo under a famous rakugo teacher. To my surprise, famous rakugo teacher. To my surprise, I found I had a talent as a rakugo performer. My skill in English rakugo improved rapidly. Now I do English rakugo in various places, being supported by many people. I was lucky to do well in several rakugo contests. Once, I had a chance to perform Toki Udon in America. The audience burst into laughter and I was thrilled with the success. Then I thought about what is most important and what I should do in my life. I came to the conclusion that my mission is to spread English rakugo overseas. I think rakugo is a part of Japanese culture that I can show to the world. I want to improve my English and also study classical rakugo. The better I get in English, the better you will be able to understand my English rakugo. According to Covey, we both win that way. I also want to translate Japanese traditional rakugo stories into English and create original stories in order to perform English rakugo both in Japan and abroad. Of course, traditional rakugo was written for Japanese audiences. Most of these stories describe ordinary Japanese people. So, when we perform abroad, some typical Japanese customs and habits have to be changed into something more familiar to the overseas audiences. If successful, both the audience and the performers benefit. It's a win-win situation. Now the 7 habits are my personal guide. All I want is to think positively and take the initiative. I put my practice of English rakugo above everything. I also think mutual understanding is important. I always try to gain synergy through working with others by practicing the principles of Covey's book. I think I could make a difference. I believe that laughter purifies the heart and fosters friendship between the peoples of the world. Now, I want to do my best as an English rakugo performer and to bring laughter and happiness to the world. If I follow the 7 habits faithfully, my dream will surely come true. And someday you will find my stage name,ぷりん亭めりん, in a program in a famous theater overseas. Thank you.